Assalamu alaikum my dear students. I hope that you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIB's Home School. This is Mizanur Rahman, Assistant Teacher of Islamic Studies of National University School, Day Shift, Bonasri, Dhaka. Today I am about to take an Islamic Studies class for the students of class 4. Our today's topic is Chapter 2, BQ, Board Question 1 to 5 discussion. Today's topic is Chapter 2, BQ, it means Board Question 1 to 5 discussion. Today's lecture number 2 and I will give HW which number will be 2, term annual 2021. Okay, dear students, let's come to the board and listen. Chapter 2, Ibadat, board questions and answer. Question number 1, what is the meaning of the word Ibadat? What do you mean, what do you understand by Ibadat? It question maybe two kinds. What is the meaning of the word Ibadat? And also be question, what do you mean, what do you understand by Ibadat? Answer. Ibadat is an Arabic word. It means obedience, to abide by the order of Allah, to make according to the order of Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is called Ibadat. The meaning of the word Ibadat is wide. For example, to perform salat, to recite the Quran Majid, and to tell the Quran truth, all these are called ibadat. Similarly, to perform every act of life according to the Islamic laws is also a part of ibadat. Okay, dear students, it's the answer of question number 1. What do you mean by ibadat, or what is the meaning of the word ibadat? Its answer is from here to here. Okay. Question number 2. How many furrows are there in wuzu and what are they? Answer. In the Holy Quran, Allah has commanded us to perform wuzu before performing salat. There are 4 compulsory items in wuzu. They are: number A, to wash face thoroughly; number B, to wash the hands well from the tips of the finger up to the elbow; number C, to rub lightly at least over 1/4 of the head; number D, to wash the feet up to the ankles. Okay, this is the 4 furrows items of wuzu. Every question is very, very important, boys and students and girls. Every question is very, very important, so you have to must memorize. Question number 3. How many furrows are there in taking bath and what are they? Answer. There are 3 obligatory items in taking bath. They are: to rinse the mouth with gargle; number B, to clean the nostrils thoroughly with water; number C, to wash the whole body with water. We have to be careful that even a single part of the body should not remain dry while taking bath. Okay, dear students, now we'll start question number 4. Describe the importance of azan. Answer. Azan is to call people to the Jamaat of Salat. Muslims are informed about the times of prayers through azan. More importantly, the holiest principles of the religion of Islam, like oneness and prophethood, are declared to the whole world through azan. No mu'min can sit idle after hearing the azan. Okay, this is the importance of azan. Now question number 5 and today's last question. How many ahkams are there in salat and what are they? Answer. There are 7 ahkams of salat. They are: number A, to clean body; number B, to clean clothes; number C, to clean place for salat; number D, to cover the satur; number E, to face towards Qibla; number F, to make niyat; number G, to offer salat at the right time. Okay, dear students, number C, to clean clothes, then number C, to clean the place for salat, then number D, to cover the satur. this 4 number or D number should be described, because D number is cover is sator. It is for man from navel to up to, from navel to knee. It is must have to covered, and for women without face to palm of the hands and to legs, foot of the legs. Without these 3 parts of the body, a whole body should have to covered for the woman. This is the sator for the performer of salat. Okay, dear students, it's enough to this lecture. You have to must memorize this 5 question in the Eid vacation. Okay, you have to must memorize the every 5 question very wellly. I will ask in the next class after the Eid vacation every question individually. So you have to must memorize. And now I am to give HW. Today's HW number 2. HW of Eid vacation. Okay, dear students, you have to do your HW as a Eid vacation. Write the answer of question number 1 to 5. Okay, dear students, you have to start from here. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here, every question you have to write down at your HW copy and submit your HW copy after the Eid vacation. Okay, dear students, I hope that you have understood this topic clearly. Keep practicing at home, avoid by parents, stay well. See you again very soon inshallah after Eid vacation. Assalamu alaikum.